So what have you liked about this group as we enter a new season?
Well, first thing I want to bring up is our defense. We had a pretty good defense last year. We led the sack in interceptions and sacks and tackles for losses over the same amount of games. When each sack school had played 10 games, we compared the records there. And I think we were third in points allowed. And we got 8 returning starters back from that. And, you know, some really good. We had 2 first-team all-sack players, and Adrian Wooten and Kemar Nelson, and they're back. And besides the other starters. Offensively, though, we have, I think, has to be in at least top 3 receivers in the conference. He's been offered, I think everybody in the MAC, there's two of the Michigan schools have not offered yet. I think Central and Western hasn't, but everybody else in Ohio, and of course Ball State, and every other MAC team. Maybe not Buffalo, but so that's pretty good, you know. And he went to Penn State a couple weeks ago, and they like him. It's one of those things they want to see what he does in the first 2 or 3 games. So yes, and of course Kemar is back at running back, but Sharon plays a lot of running back. A kid named JoJo Stallings comes back too. We kind of share that position. My tight end's returning, Jordan Sell. He's 6'4", 240, and he's really improved as a tight end. So we have those guys back. Our best lineman's back, Brian Rogers. But we are replacing, 4 linemen and a quarterback. So
yeah, with H.J. at the quarterback position, how does he compare?
It makes us look taller.
You got the tallest quarterback in the area for sure. But what does he bring to the table? Obviously, we've seen the athleticism and the size and the height.
Well, the number one thing he brings to us is, he has winning in the system now. And my grandson, Trey McCraney, is going to be a really good quarterback, but he's a sophomore. He's only 5'8". He's young for his grade. He just turned 15 the other day. And he's not really ready to play varsity. So what HJ did for us is he wanted to try to play quarterback, and I can teach him and give Trey another year of maturing and not have to use Sharon or Mack at quarterback. So I can't really say what kind of impact he's going to be yet because we haven't been in full-scale 11-on-11, but he has great speed. He has a 4.58, 4.6 40, and he's 6'5 and a half, 238 or something like that. So I'm hoping he's Josh Allen is what I'm hoping.
That'd be a nice comp. When you take a look at this team, you guys 5-5 last season. What do you take away as a group from last season? What do you think these guys learned as a whole that you can apply to take things a step further this year?
Well, I think they realize how close we are. And what I mean by that is, Dwanger beat us with a kind of a really miracle play by that receiver at the end of the first half. And then we almost got Carroll. Lures only beat us by 3, so there was 3 more games we could have won that I hope the team takes as we win those kind of games this year. Win the close ones. Because most of the games we won, Northside was a close one, but most of the other games we won, pretty handily. So it's a matter of can we take that next step? And I think anytime you're returning 8 starters on defense and then your big play people on offense, I think we could do some damage this year. But I was telling them yesterday I thought we had a terrible practice, and it's like we're coasting, and they have to learn we can't do that. We have to flip the switch now. They're practicing the same intensity level they had in June, and we have to pick it up now. So I think after yesterday I'll see a big pickup in practice today.